This is really evidence of believing in your dreams. I mean, not to sound overly earnest, but it's really true. It is all about commitment and really kind of going for it. I mean, all of this is evidence of what happens when you just kind of leap in and commit 100% and give your heart to something. You really can't fail in any real way if you give all of your heart to something. So this film has been my everything for a couple of years, and to premiere here is a dream come true. My cast is extraordinary. They are diverse, they are hilarious, they are brilliant, they are some of them brand new to this business, some of them veterans, and they are so wonderful together, and I think they form a group that will define a generation.
Kaitlyn and I had never met until we found out that we were going to be doing this together, and literally we fell in love the minute we met, and then at that very first lunch, Olivia was like, what if you guys lived together? And we were like, what if, could we make that happen? And we lived together during the entire prep and then the entire shoot. So it was like 2 months of living together, and it was immeasurably helpful and beautiful and special. And it's like some of my favorite memories are just me and Kaitlyn in our pajamas eating pancakes, running lines. And it was really, really, really special. A true goddess. She is the warmest, most intelligent, most ridiculously cool human being, and I think the combination of those three things created this movie. There's no other person that could have directed this film because she is ridiculously smart, but then also is like this maternal, nurturing human being, but also like packaged in the coolest way. Like she's the best taste in music and style and visuals, and I think her and our cinematographer just did the most amazing job of making it look so good. And our costume designer and hair and makeup, all of those department heads, she just communicated to them so beautifully. And as far as being, one of her actors, I just felt so privileged because she's so extraordinary as her own actor. And then she communicated with us so brilliantly because she knows exactly what type of set she wanted to create. So it was really so easy and wonderful.
Olivia has been saying this, you can't really fake chemistry, and I 100% believe in that. But with Beanie and I, we immediately fell in love with each other, and I think it made, that friendship all the more better because it just is, it's about these two people who are in love with each other and they're soulmates and they're ride or die best friends. And it was very easy to love Beanie Feldstein. And yes, we lived together and it was very fun. There was a lot of pancakes at 2 p.m. after very long night shoots, getting home at like 6 a.m. and just crashing and then waking up and being in our own world and not knowing what time it is. Amy is a girl who has spent sort of her high school life and pretty much her whole life focused on academics, and she excels in school and she starts her own clubs. And her best friend Molly, they're in that together, and they that's all they know is each other and school. And then Amy sort of realizes like, oh, maybe I could have also played at the same time. I could have partied at the same time as doing, my studies. And I think that she sort of wants to prove to the world and to herself that she can be smart and fun. And there's no shame in being smart, but she can have a little fun. And there's like a good balance to that always. And she wants to also prove to herself that she is not a coward as well.
Amen. More female comedies, more female comedies. I just think this movie is so great because every woman in it is hysterical and all in different ways. And we need more of that. Like you said, like women are hysterical, like maybe a little funnier than guys. So let's get us out here. I play Gigi. She's a full savage. And she's basically my id. She is what I would be if there were no societal constraints. And basically, I don't know who everyone thought I was in 8th grade, but I was actually doing schoolwork, but they think I was Gigi. But she was the most fun character to play because I got to improv and play, and it was just, can't say enough positive adjectives about all of this.
In a way, I don't feel like I had anything to do with it. Unlike her parents, or mentors of hers, I'm just there alongside with her. And just kind of when you see someone running at this amazing speed with this, great sort of gait covering this massive distance in such a short amount of time, metaphorically speaking, you're just like, how is she doing this? How is she doing this? And how is she doing it? And then each step along the way, pre-production, then production, and then even just seeing the first cut of the film, being like, holy smoke, man, soup to nuts. It's been fantastic.
This is such a great movie. The two young ladies who are the leads in this movie are so fantastic. They're such amazing actors and comedians. It's really fun to watch. So.